Manifestation. Manifestation.
Hello, hello.
Hello, how's everyone doing?
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Manifestation.
Destination.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And you can find us at Manifestation Destination Pod. Our link tree, as always, is down in the description on either Spotify or YouTube or wherever you're listening to the podcast.
Correct.
And ring, ring, hello. We're still waiting for a phone call and a voicemail. So, again, I'm going to give you that number, which is 305-985-3378. We would love to hear from you and are still waiting, and we'll continue to wait. And welcome to the show.
Yes, hey, how's everyone doing? Kyle, how have you been?
I've been doing, good.
Yeah, hopefully you guys out there have had a wonderful week so far. Welcome to Thursday, New Moon Day.
It is New Moon Day.
Yes.
As many of you know by now, we record on Thursdays and post on Fridays.
Correct.
And Saturdays with the videos on YouTube.
Yep.
So yes, today is New Moon Day.
Yes, New Moon Day. Welcome. How's your week?
She got me. So yeah, my week and weekend since the last episode has been pretty uneventful, to be honest.
Yeah.
I worked a lot over the weekend just to hustle up some money because my birthday is next week and my birthday weekend is coming up.
Happy birthday.
So thank you. I just knew that I was going to be off all weekend, taking a little mini vacation, so I hustled up some money in the days leading up to that.
Exactly. We all need to do that sometimes. Work hard and it'll pay off.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep, perfect.
And yesterday we did have our bocce finals. Going into the finals, we were 7 of 48 teams.
Dang, go.
So we were doing really nicely. We won our first game.
You did?
We did. So then we made it to the quarterfinals.
Yes.
And we lost.
Good job. At least y'all made it that far.
We did, though. We made it that far.
48 teams.
Yeah, I'll take that shit.
I would too.
I really will.
I would too.
We really did fight really hard.
Seventh place,
The first game we were down. Like, we were going to definitely lose, and we were down 4 points. And I'm only mentioning this because this was a manifestation moment, guys, because I said, it's alright, we're about to get a bocce, which a bocce is all 4 balls rolling in, which would tie up the game, because the game was about to end. During the tournament, during regular season, we have 50-minute games. During the tournament, they're 20-minute games.
Oh, okay.
So it's quick. Yeah. It's quick. Every second counts because whoever's up at the end of that is going to win.
I get it.
Okay. So we were 4 points down with a couple minutes to go. I'm not even kidding. And I was like, that's all right. We're about to get a bocce, which is the 4. And sure enough, all 4 balls. They had one ball that fucked us up, like it was closer.
Yeah.
And that last ball that our team threw knocked that one out of the way, and we ended up getting all 4 points. Manifestation. Bam! Right there. I'm not even kidding. Bam!
This is good shit right here.
So,
when you believe, you believe.
That's what pulled us through to the next game.
Yeah.
Is we ended up getting those points, and then the next round we were up.
Yeah.
And we ended up winning that first game.
That's awesome. That's some good shit.
Yeah, so, I had a lot of fun. I encourage anybody out there listening to find your local, if you're into things like that, or if you want to meet new people and things. If you're LGBTQ like me, you can look up your local centers, and they definitely have connections to events and teams and things you can get on and get
out
involved
there and
with people.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Never know who you're going to meet, who you're going to run into, how your life could change. You never know. You got to take that first initiative step to move forward.
Yeah, and I've always been afraid to join these teams, and I've known about them since I was like mid-20s, I want to say, like 24, and I always said one day I'm going to join them, one day I'm going to join them, and this is one of those moments where I wasn't grateful, realizing that something I asked for was coming.
Yeah.
And I hadn't even realized, you know what I mean, when I joined the team last year, that I was fulfilling something that I wanted to do.
Something that you've been wanting since you were a kid, That's awesome stuff. Do you see that? Because we sat and we reflected. And then when you reflect, you know.
Yeah.
So now you know.
So I encourage you guys to, if you're out there and you're looking for friends or something to do, find those centers, because there are little teams like that everywhere that do tournaments and sports.
Put positivity into your day.
Yeah. It really is nice. It's such it's forced interaction, but the vibe is so pleasant when you get there, even if you're not in the mood. Everyone is so happy and having a good time.
Exactly, yeah.
That you lighten up and you just appreciate it, you know?
Exactly, perfect. That's so good. Sorry, my shoulders bother me.
You're okay. So I had a really good time with the season this past year.
Okay.
And that wraps up my week. I mean, that was yesterday, and here we are today.
Perfect.
How about you?
That's good. I had a very great week. It's been a blessing.
Okay.
Every day's been a blessing. I wake up to enjoy every moment. I realize that I seriously wake up and I enjoy every minute of the day doing absolutely nothing, which that is what I like to do. Nothing.
That's my goal.
So it feels like I have already leveled up and stepped up to a different reality, because like I could just tell. And also because I just feel the enjoyment. Once you feel the enjoyment, then you already know. You already know you escalated. Just like you. You know? How you were telling me about, you know, your Walmart or the lady on the Instacart. You know, how you just leveled up to a different...
Yes. Yeah.
Exactly.
Are you done with your week?
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, okay. Well, that
I really don't do nothing.
I'm
going to tell you guys right now, I don't do nothing. Okay, I'm mellow. Every day what you guys want to hear? I went to go drink.
Sure.
I went to go do stuff with my sister.
Sure.
No, I do that every day. What I'm trying to tell you is that if you start being aligned with yourself, you can do that. You can be free and not do nothing. I don't even have a job. The universe just supplies me with everything that I need. Kyle knows that.
Well, that was the smoothest transition I think that we've had, because it was like perfect. I was like, "Oh, you're done with your week," and it was like perfect right into. Obviously, now you guys see the topic of the episode.
There you go. Let's go.
One is my birthday, Leo season. Hello,
yes.
hello. Welcome,
go
everybody.
Leo, go Leo. Yep. Go Leo.
And the second part of that was her.
I'm
awesome
not a Leo, but go Leo, huh? I'm just saying.
She's a Scorpio.
I'm just. You already know the power sign is here, but go ahead.
She got that thing back there like this, look. Every
Just
time I
wagging.
say something wrong, she just pokes me with it. Under the table, y'all can't see it, but she does. That Scorpion.
You're funny.
You ever see me do this or just readjust? It's because she poked me because I said something I wasn't supposed to.
Yes. But so.
But the nice transition was that we wanted to talk about a little about Leo season, the new moon that just happened. Some things that are happening in this part of the year, as we always talk about, and that leveling up experience.
Exactly.
That
the Lion's portal that's open. The moon right now is under that portal right now. So if you guys don't know, the new moon is always for bringing in new beginnings, manifestation. But because of this Lion's portal being open right now, all the way up until August 8th, I think, with this new moon being under it right now, it's like you guys gotta like find your place charts and see how it affects your sign. But it is affecting everyone's sign for the good. All of the people that are like, you know, out there manifesting their heart desires, the ones that have been cleansing, the ones that have been aligning their chakras, you know, everything that you have been wanting is already here. You just gotta keep that spirit high during this portal that's open right now, you know. So then that way at the end, your month of August is going to be prosperous. Very prosperous. Humongous prosperous. As long as you believe and you're doing the inner work.
Yes.
Right? Okay, great.
And on that note, I have just a little bit. I'm going to read them a little bit of what we were reading earlier.
Yes, do that.
I will do my best to, I'm not always the best at
Kyle passed.
trimming it down. I'll read
Trim it down.
a lot.
And then Kyle, he, got a grade B plus in reading, so he'll do the best he can. I'm joking. He knows his words pretty well.
So this week, a contemplative yet courageous new moon in Leo rises on July 28th. That's today, our recording day.
Today.
And this moon is all about pushing back against the constant drive for self-improvement, for material growth and expansion.
What we've been preaching.
Instead, it asks that you work with the heart energy associated with Leo to grow and expand from within.
Correct. Yes, that's awesome. We should all do that.
We should.
We should have all been doing that.
Yes.
Centering our heart chakras.
I think that is a big thing with Leos is love, and I could be biased because I am a Leo, but I feel like it's the season of love. It
really is though.
And that's more of what we're going to get in here is like it's about working with it within and following your heart.
Yep.
Is this time of year.
That is correct.
And I personally always feel very creative, as I said last week, at this last part of the season.
Yeah.
And that's what it is like I do feel like there's like a...
Yeah, I do.
I don't know.
No, you're right, because I feel like everything we've been releasing and everything we've been manifesting, it's already there. It's already cleared, and it's already here. And I feel as if this right here is just trial and error underneath this portal, so then that way you can cleanse it and actually be one, so then that way you're not repeating all of these cycles come August, that you're actually living in your heart's desire come August, so you have to start with your heart chakra as he's reading, so then that way you are centered and you are bringing in that light and actually being able to spread it, not just to everyone but to yourself,
Yes.
because you come first.
So I remember this because I just read it not too long ago, so I'm going to paraphrase this section. But basically it talks about how society gives us this narrative and this notion that the ultimate importance, as we talk about all the time, the contrary. We talk about the contrary is that all of these physical things in the jobs and the like getting to the top of the jobs and slaving all day and worrying about the money in a different sense than we are. Yeah, very true. Those are the physical world things that are not important in this season.
I think that they got them hypnotized, but yeah.
And where you basically it's asking you to really sit and think with yourself. What goals are those material goals? What goals are my spiritual goals? Are the things that really matter? Yeah. And making sure that during this time of love and energy, you're focusing the energy into the right things.
Yourself.
And yes, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yourself. Your self-improvement, your creativity, your love, your light. Really putting a lot of power and effort into those things, which I think it just makes so much sense at the end of the year to close out. Yeah. Like towards the end of the year to start closing out with these actions to start your new year with your fresh.
Yeah, and if you're a person out there like me that is very spiritual to where they want to learn things, like right now I would highly suggest you grab a crystal and at least get in tune with one, learn about it, try to utilize it, use it, especially right now while we have the time. Because those things that you're doing is like you're putting action into opening up your spirituality, your gifts that you may be withholding back from your own self, So like pick up a book and, maybe like read something or listen to, I don't know, some of these people on YouTube that talk about the universe, and about how to manifest and about how to align your feelings with your mindset and start visualizing what you want,
Yeah, and for me personally, I don't think like there's a guidebook and you need to use it as a guidebook. Right. Don't feel intimidated by I have to do this, and this, and all these things. Right. This is to give you an introduction into how to achieve these things, correct. And then you got to really follow your heart and allow yourself to perform these manifestations and all these rituals and all these things on your own terms. Yeah. And what works best for you. You don't have to follow A, B, and Z. If A, X, Y, and Z work for you. I'm sorry. Yeah. It don't matter. What I mean? But like, if random letters work for you,
whatever crazy letters Kyle's trying to put together, however they discombobulate or not discombobulate, it's yours. Yeah. Good for you. Just roll with it. Be in the flow. So, of course, definitely.
And then it says here, but new moons represent new beginnings and innovative ideas. This moon ponders a question: should we constantly drive for more? It encourages you to explore the ways you can grow from within by developing your creativity, self-assurance, childlike curiosity,
and sense of inner peace. The crystal. Yes. And then you know what? While Kyle does this, whatever.
No, go ahead.
Real quick, if you guys take a moment and pause, I'm pretty sure you guys are all gonna realize things around you, like Kyle and this Instacart story he told me earlier.
Oh yeah, I guess I could tell that really quick, and then we'll jump back into this.
Because it's how you know that you are aware and that you are already shifting into a better, higher reality for yourself.
Yeah.
You want love and light. You're already stepping up. It's like a ladder, not a ladder, but like a golden ladder. It's like from one of those tarot cards, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the background, it's like this long, like escalator, golden escalator. I don't know what card that is, but anyway, it's like that, and it's like that escalator, little by little. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Bringing you brighter. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yes.
So I had an issue with a customer saying that I didn't deliver their groceries.
Right, we kept it for a barbecue. I'm joking.
And I've never had this happen. I've had over 1,400 deliveries, and I've never once had a customer say I did not deliver their groceries.
Right, Kyle's very on point. You guys should know that.
I am, and I explained the situation, and I'll just briefly say that the customer started to come out as I was delivering, so I did not snap a photo. Instead, I clicked hand to customer, because even though I did not speak to this person, I saw them through their blinds. There was an interaction there.
Yes.
I knew they were there. They knew I was there.
Correct.
So I hit hand to customer, I closed out, thank you, have a great day, close the thing out.
Yes.
Then I get an email this morning stating that a customer, and it has to be this one because all the other ones were photographed,
yes,
stated that I never delivered their groceries. I'm concerned about that because obviously this is like my money right now,
yes,
and I don't know how that affects you when you're in 1, 2, it doesn't matter, they can do whatever they want. So I contact support. And I was going to wait a minute, but something said just take care of it now.
Get it out of the way.
Get it out of the way.
Get suspended, whatever.
So I reached out, and I was bummed because sometimes you can call or chat, and it was too early, so I could only chat. And I'm like, ugh, this is going to take so much longer.
Right, yeah.
It's harder to explain. You can't express emotion over a chat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. However, he chatted someone.
Yeah, so anyways, I did get in touch with someone.
Because he's looking for his message.
And they were being very nice and very over-explanatory. So they were like over-explaining everything and being very compassionate about the situation.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that has to do with their training when they look at shoppers' stats.
However, you've never had that experience before.
That's what I'm saying. So they probably look at my profile and say, oh, this person is a good shopper. They don't have many problems. There's a lot of compliments, whatever. So this is how we respond to those customers. So I'm sure there's some of her training mixed in. But the weird thing is that while she was sending me normal messages, there were almost other messages coming through, and I'm going to read them for you right now.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you guys can agree, and I will leave a poll open in the bottom of the episode if you think this is kind of strange as well.
Right, and this is from Instacart customer rep chat line.
I said, thank you so much, and they said, anything to make you smile. I am more than happy to assist you. I wish you a great day. Thank you for all your hard work. Words cannot describe how much you are appreciated. I'm glad I was able to help you. I wish you and your family a healthy life ahead. Thank you for being so understanding and patient with me. It was a pleasure to assist you. Wishing you happiness and positive vibes throughout the day. That one really got me because not many people use that positive vibe. I hear it a little more now, but from a professional like customer service rep, they don't really say positive vibes or anything like that.
They just say, have a great day.
So I knew this was like specifically for me in a way.
Yes, it is.
So she said, wishing you happiness and positive vibes throughout your day. Thank you so much for your time chatting with me and for reaching Instacart. It's been a pleasure helping you out. If there's anything else, do not hesitate to reach us. Enjoy the rest of your day and be safe.
Right.
I want to thank you for taking the time. We appreciate you. And don't forget to put a smile on your face, which was like the final little message that really stuck out to me. Like, why is this person telling me that?
Yeah,
and then,
it's like a whole big freaking book.
Yeah, and usually they just say, if you're done talking, you can end the chat. Thank you so much.
Right,
please leave me a rating.
Yeah.
She goes, feel free to end the chat if I was able to assist you properly and stay awesome.
Yeah.
Just like, what a really nice soul. And I for me personally, those are angels shining through, giving me a little light when I need it.
But that's just us also getting to that point to where we want to be around those kind of people.
Yes.
Those are the interactions I want to have on a daily basis.
Right.
I want to spread love and light to you just like I want you to spread love and light to me.
Right.
Good energy all around.
Yes, it's reciprocated energy.
Yeah, exactly. So Kyle's already leveling up. I already see difference everywhere, I see people changing constantly day to day.
So I just think after this new moon, that was such an awesome interaction, and those are the kind of things, guys, that if you're reading something, you could think, oh, this person's just really nice.
You gotta stop, take a deep breath, and just check your surroundings. Stay in that moment for a minute. People be like, what do you mean? Just stay there. Just stay there. Just stay there. Clear your head and just stay there and just look around. See
so
what you
it was
see.
nice to stop and think and realize that this was a nice positive message for me. So that's why I
like that.
it.
I like that a lot because it does help to know that everything that your heart is wanting, every feeling, it's like already coming. Little by little, it's like the universe is just pushing little things at you. Like, hold on, because we got more for you to come. No.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And that,
but I like that a lot. So
that kind of goes into the impact of Jupiter, right?
Correct. Yes.
On this new
Jupiter.
moon, it says that this new moon is also enhanced by a trine with Jupiter in Aries. Jupiter is a planet linked to growth, expansion, prosperity, and good luck.
Right. Correct. Right. All up under this portal. Right. Right with this moon. It's just everything.
And it says, although it can be tied to worldly prosperity, so that's, more physical things, it says that this moon being in Jupiter with Aries is frequently linked to spiritual development.
Yeah. Yes.
So
yes.
the
yes.
growth and expansion and prosperity and good luck is in your spiritual development, not worldly possessions and
right.
things.
Correct. Very true.
Again, your heart. This is a focus on. This is a time to focus on emotion. And you keep breaking them pens.
I broke the pen, but it's okay.
That's right. I'm gonna have a countdown just like the last.
I like
episode.
to click them, but okay, go. And I can click it.
Right.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Alright.
So yeah, I mean, it's just a growth in spiritual development.
It really is.
And not focusing again on worldly possessions.
It's inner work. It has always from day one been inner self work.
It really is. Yeah.
It's about how you perceive things, about how you are so judgmental. It's about how quick you are to assume things. It's about how quick to react to things. It's about how quick to analyze someone without even knowing someone. It's because of how you feel inside, your inner self, the way you can clean up, the way the more healthier you feel and vibrant and happy, the more love you can actually feel from the people around you.
Yeah, I agree.
So true.
And the last part of that Jupiter segment is that it says this expansion possesses a brave component in Aries. You may be sure that if you follow your heart, dramatic transformation and change can happen when the fire signs of Leo and Aries cooperate.
Yeah, it really will, though.
Focusing on what's important to you is basically what this part says.
Yeah. What's important to me is being very spiritually cleansed, and also what I feel as if I have, I've seen how far I've grown. Like, I read some of my journals from back then, and I'm like, dang, Olivia. And then, like, Spirit would always just talk to me, like, look at all of the things you have gone. Look at how much you have prospered, Olivia. Look at how much better you are. Like, everything. And then I get those daily downloads all the time. And my spirit guides are around me all the time. And they're helping me just transition from the old me to the new me. Because I'm already in my new book, by the way.
Agreed.
Yeah. Which also, I would like to go ahead and bring in the fact that under all of this stuff that we're going through right now, I'm not going to say this word, but Kaya will.
Procrastination.
Yeah, correct.
Yes.
So, meaning excuses. Okay? That's another thing that this new moon is all about. Is letting go and stop building barriers to prevent your further growth.
Yes. And
Stop it.
I was just going to say that's the...
Tell it.
That was something I just said to you earlier.
That's why we're bringing it up.
My self-reflection moment is that, which I've always kind of known in a sense, is like that I procrastinate. I come with reasons why it's not the right time. I always have a reason why it's not the right time.
Or he always comes up with a reason of why something isn't moving.
Yeah.
Well, quit analyzing it in such a negative way, and guess what? It's gonna prosper. It's gonna grow. But it's like it's like when as soon as it becomes good, it's like whoa, this is good. Why is it good? It's not good, And you're like building this barrier, tearing it down.
That's I think I have MDD.
Who?
Which is like major depressive disorder.
But what does that got to do with you wanting to become big?
Nothing. It just has to do with my downslope sometimes, where my aspirations will get drowned out by a depression. like depression.
That's not good.
Like
either,
I'll be
because
pumped
he's
about
very
something.
Bright, you know, he has a lot of great ideas.
I will get super. I'm not kidding. I'd be super pumped about something, excited. I'll be in the middle of singing a song, and then it just hits me, and I'm no longer in the mood to sing the song.
Wow. Well, that just sucks because you're very creative.
So that's been my big issue.
So how are we gonna get over this hump?
I don't know. I'm just working on it, but recognizing is the first thing.
Well, why don't you
I'm trying to work on that.
Release tonight. Release and let that shit go.
I have been.
Yeah, but like really tell it tonight. Be like, hey, I really am releasing the shit out of this anxiety that keeps flowing through me.
Yeah.
This thing that keeps making me have excuses and stopping me from my own growth. I should be on the stage right now.
I know.
Right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, on the stage. Yeah.
So I will keep you guys updated on that, but
yes.
I know that that's some of the things that get in my way personally, and I hadn't really known what MDD was.
I've never heard of MDD.
But I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
There's an imbalance which causes me to feel like
that.
Just like not even it feels bipolar, but it's not. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm flipping the switch. I still know and I'm aware that I wanted to sing and I really enjoy singing and I love to sing, but the mood just goes away.
Correct.
The feeling is just gone.
I wonder what triggers that, and I wonder how you can like bring that back up to a higher,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Feeling to where you're like back in that same groove, but within seconds, not within hours and days. You know, like you have to like do a really quick, fast transition. Yeah. So ask for that, release, and then ask for that. You know, cuddle that negativity out of yourself.
And that's actually. Oh, look! I just got a 222. 222 is good, guys. So look up 222, and I will.
On the clock.
I will look that up, and if you check out our Instagram at Manifestation Destination Pod.
Yeah.
Hello. Go ahead and check that photo out, and I will share what 222 means, and make sure you like that, so I know that you listened to this episode and that you went to our page to check out the photo.
Yeah.
Because that is appreciative by me. That knows that all the work that I put into these things
which
are
he does a
being,
lot. Yeah.
Utilized.
Correct.
Because the posts will lessen. We will always record, but it's hard for me to keep up with social media posts if nobody's even looking at them and stuff.
Correct.
And as I just explained with the whole like MDD thing, that is not motivation for me. I'll keep doing it, but
yeah.
But I was going to say is that the use of self-reflective, brave energy of this new moon to consider all your unimportant aspirations you may let go of.
Yeah.
Yes. And it says, I promise you will feel so much lighter. Instead, focus on developing that limitless ocean of inner satisfaction, spiritual connection, and self-love. So I've actually seen that. Yes, it does.
Shirt. Wow. I didn't even realize what I was wearing today. That's fucking awesome. Love speaks louder.
I see this post all the time that says, fuck the cars and the houses and all that physical shit. Work on shit that they can't take from you, like your characteristics, your mindset, your determination, your love, things that they can't
your ability
touch.
To just change the world without needing anything to actually change the world. Step into your power. You have that capability. You have that power in you. Step into it. Quit feeling like you need to lean on something, someone, you know, and lean on yourself. Believe in yourself, and everything else is coming. Believe. Yeah. When you work on your inner self, you have to believe in yourself. That's how I do it. Me personally, I work on myself constantly, every day. So I made it a ritual that every morning I meditate hard. You can ask my kid. I'm out there on that balcony because I'm in the fresh air. I'm surrounded by trees galore, you know. The sky is beautiful. I have a great view of everything. And I sit there and I meditate every morning. And I tell myself, you know, like how wonderful I am. How all the great things that I'm getting. You know, I'm hearing song lyrics in other songs that I never even thought I could do, you know. Yeah. Every time I ask a question, Spirit gives me my answer right then and there because I'm in tune with myself. And I already know, like, I don't care how anybody else looks at it, but I feel like as if I am a goddess. I know I am, you know. And I know that my angels, my spirit team, are always divinely guiding me and pushing me to my best self. Because when I look at my old self compared to my new self, it's not the same Olivia. It's not the same person. I am not. Yeah. That's how I know I've worked a lot, really hard on myself to become the me that I originally always was, but I was always covering it up because of society and because of the situations I've dealt with and the people I was around. I always needed to be somebody who I wasn't, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And it took years to actually bring myself to this point, and I probably still have a lot of work to do. However, I am already in my new self. Like, I'm already there, you know. Now I'm about to experience, to me, I feel as if now I'm experiencing the things my new self needs to experience.
Right.
All of the glorious things, all of the luxurious things. Because, like, I don't feel like as if I'm selfish. I went through my hard times, and I love my hard times, and I'm grateful for them. Because now I know, and I can feel, and I can sense things from other people, and I can help them because now I know, you know. But at the same time, self-care, self-love, I'm about to spill the gut on myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yep.
Yeah.
Self-love, baby.
That's why I've been, again, trying to run not only for, like, my spiritual mindset and whatnot, but physically just to, you know, that self-love for me is to work out, and also I have to get out of this city.
Yeah. I know you and my sister talk the same thing constantly. Yeah. She wants to move overseas. You want to move states. Me too. I mean, me too. I'm going to go wherever spirit leads me to, wherever I'm most needed, you know? Because I feel as if I sometimes have a calling to talk to as many people as I could possibly talk to.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hit the nail on the head one day, and I'm going to be talking to the right people, and they're going to be like, I get it.
Yeah, and, you know, getting out of this city is, I guess the reason for me is that it goes hand in hand for me with procrastination. Yeah. I'm not happy here.
Right.
I'm not comfortable here.
Right. You don't feel inspiration here.
I don't feel inspired here. Mm-hmm. I feel a lot of emotions and ties to good and bad things.
Yeah.
And for somebody like myself, my heart's always going to get in my way. If, you know what I mean? Like, I feel too hard, and there's too much here when I say good and bad. That it's a roadblock for me, and it allows me to procrastinate. So I think that, as I said earlier, I find reasons why it's never the right time.
Right.
Staying in Cleveland is like the ultimate, it's never the right time.
Correct, yeah.
Still being here and still staying here, there's always a reason why.
You feel like in that barrier, you feel blocked in.
But I built it myself.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is that we build our own barriers.
Exactly.
And we don't know what's on the other side. I don't know what would happen if I hopped in my car and actually went to another state.
Yeah.
I don't.
But
even if I just went for a weekend, I don't know. I don't know that I have, you know what I mean? That I know.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
So these are the barriers, and that's the procrastination, because I think a part of me knows that as soon as I evolve and I go somewhere else and I actually make that step, that's when it's all going to start.
Watch.
That's when it's all going to start. That's when all the connections are going to start. I'm going to find my people, and am I ready for that?
You will. You'll find the crowd that
you belong. Ready?
Yeah. Well, you need to be ready.
I say that I am, but I think that's like, again, my procrastination is what I'm saying.
I bet you when you actually meet the people or meet anyone in your like kind of style that you like or whatever, it's like you're gonna forget that you were nervous. You're gonna forget that you had pushed it away first. You're gonna be like, why the hell didn't I come already?
I just want to find my people, yeah.
You will find them.
My tribe's out there somewhere.
You will. And me, I'm not making excuses. I promise you, I'm gonna be out of this place in a different country before the end of the year. I ain't making excuses. It's not my fault that people like stealing my mail. Anywho, okay, that's something different and big for me that I decided to actually do. So, you know, I give myself some props. And I know for a fact that when I get there, it's going to be like a goddess just walks in like in her sanctuary, in her being, in her, wherever I belong, you know? I'm going to feel home.
There, yeah.
I'm going to feel like home wherever I decide to go. Okay.
Yeah, it's like getting in a pool.
Exactly.
You put that first toe in it, I don't know, but once you get in there, you're like,
then when you're sinking in, you're like, yeah, let me settle in. So I'm not making excuses. I stopped making excuses when I decided to leave the old me behind. And I'm already in my new me. So now I'm like, I don't think about nothing negative. I just know that no matter what comes, the universe is like got me protected and always. And they're always moving me like, do this right, do this, because this is prosperous, this is wealthy for you, this is good for you.
And on the topic of negative, that's something that I've really been harnessing a lot of focus and energy on, is when I notice or see or feel negative energy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to run away from it, because in life sometimes you can't.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you're in situations where you can't get away from that negative energy.
Right.
And in those situations, I would always do the fight or flight, and I would fight and be rude or ignorant, like, quit being like that, quit doing that. That doesn't help anything. I know I know that I want it to go away, or I want it to stop, and you really just want them to be like, whatever the negative energy or person or situation is, you just want to, like, you want it to stop. You don't want to put any work or energy into it. It just shouldn't be there in the first place.
Correct.
But I found that it helps to see, okay, what am I going to do to fix this situation? Mm-hmm. What positivity and light can I throw into this to change the situation instead of getting mad and angry and adding more negative energy? What positive energy? So, like yesterday, we were losing on our game, and that's when I manifested this bocce. It's because I was like, oh no. I was like, and I told the person, I was like, stop. I was like, because you're gonna get everybody's. I know. I was like, because it's just get rid of all that negative energy.
Yeah. Let it go. Let it all go.
I was like, don't even worry about it. You know what I mean?
And they did it.
And they didn't.
Yeah.
And then it worked. Yes. So it's just it's something that I'm really trying to focus on in all aspects of my life. And
retraining the way you see things, retraining the outcome of things, retraining the way you look at the outcome of things is what I'm trying to say.
Yes, because I noticed that in turn I end up being really ignorant, or I wake up kind of irritated automatically. Right. And it's because of all these negative energies and things that I allow in my life every day, and choosing how I react to them and how they're going to affect me. And I know that sounds like a cliche, but
there's always a challenge, you know? Like, I'm challenged every day. Every day I get a challenge, you know? And some days are really good. Yesterday I had a challenge. I failed, but I recognized my fail, and I redid it. Like, I turned it around into a positive light. Yeah. Like, real quick, because I just knew what I did wrong. Mm-hmm. So, it is what it is.
Yeah, I get really frustrated when shit doesn't go right, as Olivia knows.
Yes.
And
I think he's worse than I am.
My big thing is really trying to focus on not that it didn't go right, but how we're going to fix it.
Exactly. And transmute it into positivity.
Yeah. Like, just letting it go.
Yeah, ignite your light.
And letting it go, and I've been telling myself that, you know, every problem or everything that goes wrong, you always figure it out.
Yeah, because the answers lie inside you.
Like, I always figure out the problem and
the answers lie inside of us. So, of course, we can fix it as long as we are in tune with ourselves.
And that's the thing, If I let that negative, I'm not in tune if I'm letting negative and shit in.
And then you are not centered. If you're constantly moving around, doing so much, it's like just one moment.
Breathe, know you're going to be able to fix it, and then think, okay, well, how am I going to fix it?
Exactly. And then you will give yourself that answer because it lies inside you.
The tools are already there.
Exactly, So utilize them. Start breaking down these barriers little by little. Start taking a chance now, especially now, you know, and be creative. Mm-hmm. Go out, go walk, go run. You know, go meet somebody, go to a game, go bowling, you know, go have a drink by yourself, you know. Get inspiration. Exactly, because the more that's the thing anyway, you need to be with yourself to love yourself anyway. So the more you do things for yourself, you know, do your hair, but try makeup. I don't wear makeup, but I'm gonna try makeup. I'm gonna not. But I could because, like, why not? I'm a fancy person, so I should start wearing makeup, I guess, right? I don't know. Do different things for yourself. And you'll start seeing all of the transformations.
Mm-hmm. Start bringing something to the table, and if you have nothing to bring to the table, aka you have self-confidence issues and problems, you need to fix all that, because when you meet somebody, they're not going to bring to the table what you need. You know what I mean? Like, y'all both got to bring a dish.
Right. You got to lean on yourself.
This is not. It's just not going to do anything for you, and that's just what I'm understanding. Is I have shit that I need to fix. What I'm okay with myself is when I'm going to be okay to be with someone else.
Correct.
Because I want to have something to bring to the table.
Realize you are enough.
Yes.
Realize you are enough. Mm-hmm. Realize you are just enough. Mm-hmm. Wake up every day and tell yourself in the mirror, I am enough. That is all I ever need is me. No one else. I'm never going to need no one else because I have me. How can somebody else tell me anything? Don't we walk around telling everybody, quit telling me what to do, quit giving me advice? Okay. You don't need no one. It's all in you. You know, you need yourself. So you are enough. We are all enough. That's it. Period.
That's it.
Period.
Do your, like I said before, the I am gratefuls.
Yes.
I've still continued to do those. And again, when I get pissed off or frustrated, when I've been running and I'm like tired, I'm like, grateful I have 2 legs.
Yes, yeah.
I'm grateful I have ears.
Yeah.
I take my headphones out and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm so thankful I can take these earbuds out and I can
Say
hear the
thank you.
birds
Yeah.
chirping
Thank
around
you to the
me.
universe. Yep. You
And the
fall.
wind blowing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, my
Thank
feet
you.
touch the ground every day,
Yeah.
and I'm able to feel that.
Exactly.
I'm able to hear the birds. I'm
Yeah.
able to see the flowers and
Yeah.
the bees
Thank
and
you every
everything
day.
flying around. And
Yep.
and yeah, I have people that were disabled in my family that weren't able to do all those things. So
Something bad happened, be thankful.
yeah, when I'm
Because
really
you'll never know
Yeah.
why that happened. Something good's going to come out of it anyway. Be thankful.
your
Thank you,
basic
universe.
life necessities
Exactly.
are not basic and
Exactly.
accessible to everybody.
Yeah. Watch how your things start turning around. Be active. Be proactive with yourself. You know, quit lounging around and down talking yourself. Just be out there. Every single one of us want to be out there. So let's just start. Let's just start doing it. Get up and just be motivated to like love yourself and heal yourself. And let's just do it now. Because like when? Do it now.
And as a matter of fact, while you're doing that, I want you guys to hop in the comment section and share some love out there. Doesn't have to be specific. It can just be for anybody out there feeling low to read and feel something.
Yep, definitely do that.
Share a couple I ams or you rs down below.
Yeah.
Because we really want to see
something
that.
you're thankful for.
Yes.
You know, something
Yes.
that you are grateful for. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Be proactive. Start doing something. You know, never know where it could lead you until you start breaking down these barriers. Okay, guys?
And next week you can back in with us and let us know how that's going.
Yeah, I would love to hear from you guys. Let us know. So, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day out in the sun because my moon is out there waiting for me.
Yes. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Manifestation Destination Pod. Ring, hello, give us some phone calls, leave us some voicemails, and type in some comments down below because we want to hear from you, and we can't wait to see you next week. And don't forget to check out our link tree if you want to get a hold of us. All of our stuff is there, including my store, which I would love to see some love from you guys.
Yes, correct.
So yeah.
Love you guys. Have a beautiful, blessed weekend. Hope your guys' Thursday new moon went perfect for you as it should. And I'm sending you guys nothing but love and light.
And positive vibes. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Manifestation. Destination. Manifestation.